if you're a content creator, you want attention. You kind of need attention, maybe something to discuss in your next therapy session. But in the meantime, here are some psychological hacks you can use in your content to get more attention. The first thing is to be specific. Be specific. So instead of starting your video with like how to save more money, say how I saved £312 in 30 days without cutting out my morning coffee, because specific details feel harder to fake. Second thing is to always start with an open loop at the beginning of your video. Start something but don't immediately close it. So start off by saying something like, if your house always feels messy, it's probably because of this one spot that you're ignoring. The next thing is to call out the exact person that you're speaking to with your content. Don't start ever by saying, hey guys, hey everyone, or nobody is consuming content in a village hall with all of their friends. We consume in isolation. This is one-to-one. Say something like, if you're a first-time mom who feels like bedtime is a contact sport every single night, this is for you. That makes it feel a lot more personal. The next thing you can do is start a video by saying something like most people, or 99% of people. Like, most people are cleaning their kitchen in the wrong order. Most people are stretching their hamstrings when they should be focusing on their hips. This creates a tiny identity threat, a really strong emotional reaction. People want to know if they're in the in group or the out group. The next thing you can try is an us versus the problem mentality. So instead of starting a video like, you're bad at styling outfits, you can say something like, we were always taught to just buy more clothes instead of learning how to style what we already own. That way your audience feels understood and not attacked. The next thing is something I'm personally very bad at, but it's probably the most powerful thing on this list. Say less than you know. Give people just enough details so they feel smart enough for connecting the dots on their own, because the best content doesn't give people information. It makes them think they've realized something on their own. So go and try those things to get all the attention that you want, and you can blame me to your therapist, but I'm not paying your bill.